wants to drink. Let me see if I can get, you can see his eye. I have a flashlight here. You can sort of see in this eye here. Let's see his the third eyelid is lazy, and that's from the neuropathy as well. Okay, now I keep a diary on the floor here. I do everything on the floor here. I keep a diary of all his blood sugar numbers, everything that, you know, when he gets better, everything that happens with him, I keep a diary of. I test him myself, and this is a blood glucose meter right here, and he has his insulin needles, and I use a little bit of rubbing alcohol for his ears, and he has his test strips in here. He's not time for a test right now. His last test was 164, which is not too terribly bad. I have him on what is called a tight regulation schedule, where he's tested pretty regularly, and he gets a certain amount of insulin, Vetselin, depending on what his numbers are. And what that is to do is to try to help keep his pancreas, try to get his pancreas to want to work again. So another problem that we had with him, I had with him for a very long time, was because he wasn't moving, he developed severe constipation. I had to give him enemas myself, which my veterinarian taught me how to do. That's a very unpleasant task. But now that he's moving around more, we're definitely seeing, you know, he's starting to go on his own. So let's see if we can get him up and moving. Usually he'll do that mostly with food. Okay. Now I have a very small amount of food on the dish here. As you can see, he's switching positions. He knows that the food is coming, and he always tries to crawl when there's food. Come on. Sometimes I have to help put his back legs under him. But he will generally, yeah, see, here he goes. He will generally try to get himself from one place to another. And considering 2 months ago this cat was flat on his side and not able to move at all, this is quite a bit of progress. Come on. Come on, Mr. Mew, come get the food. Come on, look. There we go. And he says, oh, I know that food's there, and I really want to go get it. I really want this food. Oh, it's rather heartbreaking to watch. But he is improving, and he's actually quite a happy cat. He's actually considering, there we go, see, he can move along, he moves right along. He gets himself there. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, he makes it to that food. And when he wants water, he makes it to the water, and when he's got to go to the bathroom, he can make it to the litter box right there. Doesn't always make it in the litter box, but he does make it to it. And he's got he loves this water fountain. He likes to drink out of the spout. And he, as you can see, loves to eat. And he manages to get himself around little bits from place to place. So we're still working on it. It could take a very long time. He has one of the worst cases of neuropathy that I've ever seen or heard of. From what I've read, it could take 6 months to a year. It's been a couple months now, so we're being very patient, and I'm working with him all the time. We're hoping those front legs will get working soon. We're happy that at least he's crawling, which is better than he used to.